Hello, how are you in this wintry day? We've had some rain in Cyprus lately, which is wonderful. The island has turned green already. It's beautiful. I love it. And it's quite chilly in the last couple of days and rainy. So I really appreciate going out with my dog and then coming back to the warmth of the house. And I decided to show up today to talk about something that is really dear to my heart and it touches me in a very strong way. And I was reminded about it yesterday during a session with a client of mine. And this topic actually came up a couple of times in other sessions. So it's very present. So I decided to speak to it. And it is the imperfect beauty, or the beauty in the imperfection. I remember I was in Sweden and I had free evening. I was wandering on the streets and there was a church or a cathedral. The door were open and there was a beautiful singing coming from inside. And there was a group of children and they were singing. It was some sort of afternoon class, a choir, um, and their singing was very imperfect. Some of them were out of tune. Yes, there was this very alive sense of imperfection, and I was touched to tears. I loved it so much. And this is just one example of beauty that is imperfect, but somehow it goes straight to my heart. I can feel it more than just looking at some sort of perfect or very sophisticated or elegant beauty. I love imperfection in all sorts of arts. And I was reflecting about it. What is it about it that attracts me so much about something that is imperfect? And what came to mind is that perhaps it reminds me that we are all so imperfect, broken even in many ways, not ideal. And somehow there is so much love when I think of us being imperfect or even broken and still living the life and still the perfect energy of life is expressing through us, is fueling us and expressing through us, through our imperfect form. And somehow I think that our imperfections are portal to greater unconditional love. Because, if we were perfect, we couldn't really experience unconditional love. We couldn't be loved unconditionally because we would be perfect. So let's say all the conditions would be met. We couldn't love another person or animal or city or dog or book unconditionally because it would be perfect. So all the conditions would be met. But loving in the presence of imperfection, for me, it's so much bigger. It's such a deep invitation for the heart to truly open and to truly flow the love. So I want to celebrate your imperfection. And even if you feel broken into pieces right now, I celebrate you and sending so much love to all the imperfect beauty on our planet. Big love to you. Have a beautiful day or evening.